Yo, what's up, guys? Today I got a video. I got here the Bible just to follow this chapter. It's Matthew 19:16. It talks about a rich man. And I'm going to explain in this video two things mainly. First thing is if rich people are good or bad, if broke people are good or bad. What does Jesus says about that? And also how can we gain access to heaven, which I think it should be pretty important for all of us, because if you guys still think that when you die nothing happens, you still live in a fishbowl, so you should work daily to be a righteous person, which means a good person, someone that God likes, someone that pleases God, and follows Jesus. Therefore, you will be granted access to heaven, because that's eternal life. If not, you're just gonna burn and just fucking, that's no bueno, mate. What's all these watches, all this money, all these Paganis, Bugattis going to mean if everything ends? Actually doesn't mean anything. And one of the main things which we'll cover here now, I'll show you where it says this, is baby, ¿cómo se dice en inglés mandamiento?
¿Cómo?
En inglés mandamiento.
¿Mandamiento?
Míralo en Google. I'm just searching up for a word. I want to say the exact word, so I asked my wife to search it in YouTube. Commandments, yeah. One of the 10 commandments, the first one, is that you need to love God above everything, And if you don't love God above everything, well, then you have other gods. Maybe you love Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi, and your God is a football player. Well, you're pretty fucked. Maybe your God is money, women. That's not good, bro. That's the first thing that everyone needs to get right, But either way, let's get into the story that is here. And someone asked Jesus, as a rich man asked Jesus, what he needs to do to have eternal life and enter heaven, and what good actions he needs to do. And first of all, Jesus says that there's only one that's good, and that's God. Okay, even Jesus is not saying that he's good, but he's saying that you need to follow these commandments, and he talks 6 commandments, which are the moral ones. These 6 commandments, what they have in common is that they can be faked. People can fake these commandments. First one is don't kill anyone. Second one is don't do adultery. So don't be unloyal, unfaithful to your partner. Don't have sex with other women when you have a partner. Okay. Don't steal. Don't lie, and honor your dad and mom, and love everyone like you love yourself. These commandments are basic. People can lie about this. They can say that they love you, they don't love you. They can say they didn't steal, they stole. They can say they were loyal, they were not. They can say I'm not lying, they're lying. And they can say they honor their parents and they don't. Okay, so people can lie about this stuff. So this rich man tells Jesus, like, hey, bro, like I've done all this stuff. What else do I need to do? So now Jesus answers him, and it's very important here. Jesus is speaking straight to this guy. Okay, not to you, not to me, just to this guy. Okay, this is where broke people and poor people get this paragraph and get it out of context to just say that rich people are bad. So that's why they're okay being poor. And this is not like this. Jesus tells him, if you want to be perfect, and he starts, if you want to be perfect, first of all, no one can be perfect. Just God is perfect. Jesus is a reflection of God in earth, so he's the only one that was perfect. No one can be perfect. So first of all, that's so that you guys know. Go and sell all your possessions and give your money to the poor people. Then you will have a treasure in heaven. and then come and follow me. And then this man, when he heard this, he said that he was very sad and he just left. So he was speaking face to face with Jesus, and he decided to turn the back on Jesus and walk away to his possessions. It's crazy. Again, what is happening here? Why is Jesus telling this to this rich man? Because he is violating the first command, which is love God above everything. This man loved his money. This is why Jesus told this man this. It doesn't mean that every rich man is bad and needs to sell all his possessions and give it to the poor people. It doesn't work like that, bro. Only if you have money as your God. Okay? Why I built this that I have right now is because in 2014 I sold everything and I followed Jesus. I sold everything. So I didn't have no love for money. This was around I was 20, something like that, 2022, something like that. From 13 years old to 20 years old, I was chasing money, bro. I just wanted to have money. So that was I literally sold everything I had, which was not much. A normal car. I got like $6,000 for it, just imagine what type of car. But guys, this was my big shift, bro. I stopped having money as my God. And, I started actually following my passion and having God as my God. Okay? But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys because I feel like, people get so confused about this stuff, literally, like, look where I'm doing this video. Like I was doing a video before there. I don't know if you see outside, okay, the water, but it was hot, so the camera just overheated, so I had to come inside. But guys, make sure you get your stuff correct. The system, the method, it's irrelevant. You can do everything the same as someone that is a multimillionaire and not getting the result because your intention, is wrong. It's bad. You're not aligned with God, bro. You're aligned with the devil. You're aligned with the money, and that's never gonna work. And people that make money that way, they don't end well because that money is poison, bro. It's dark. It's bad money, and it's just going to destroy your life, destroy your soul, sell your soul, bro. I've worked with so many people. Literally, I was working. I have a VIP student. He sent me a DM today. We did a one-on-one call 2 days ago. No, yesterday, and he was like, "Bro, today is the best day of my life." I'm like, "What do you mean?" It's like, I'm stopping doing everything bad I was doing. He was making money somehow, cheating, in a way, another way, and I literally realized that no amount of money is worth more than my soul. So I literally just, gave everything to Jesus, to God, and put everything in their hands, and I'm doing everything the righteous way, the good way, the correct way. And I literally already feel I've gained everything. I've gained my soul back, I've gained my peace back. And guys, money by itself is not going to give you peace or feeling good. It's if you have sold your soul to do that. If you're doing stuff that is not correct. So this is the most important thing, guys. Okay? Remember, you got a free masterclass down in the link. So check it out if you want to take everything next level, and just make sure you apply it. And guys, you got my website, Llados University. Right now, the Instagram I had in English is not available anymore. So you know how the system works. So, but you can always contact me in my website, lladosuniversity.com. You click on English, and then you can join my university if you want to take everything to the next level, and you want me to guide you, personally, and you want to enter into a family community of people that actually operate the right way, and you're going to start building relationships the right way and gaining real wisdom that's going to actually take you to take real good choices in life, which are going to put you where you actually want to go. Okay? Let's get